me tell you a sad story. The story will be about Heavy's life. Heavy didn't have a good life. As a child he was beaten by his parents, but as you know, Heavy can't hold his anger well, so he broke out and killed his parents. But after that he was getting hunted by the Popo, so he ran off to another county called Iraq, but on the way he found a girl, but he never catches her name because Heavy never learned how to speak English. As they were there they got split up due to ISIS. At the time, Heavy was just 17 years old, and the Heavy you all know and love is only years old. As they met back up they found a ticket to Sweden, so they left Iraq and went there. As they were looking around they found a home that they could buy small, but it works for them. 4 years has passed and they got married, had 2 kids, and Heavy learned how to speak English. But that's not the end for Heavy and Karina. The 2 kids were named Sand and Vich. They were happy they got a bigger house and a good amount of money, but that's not the end of the story. When Heavy and Karina were in Iraq they were targeted by ISIS, and ever since they left Iraq ISIS were trying to get them. On March 18, 19, Heavy and the family were just having the time of their lives at home playing a game of King of the Hill. As they were playing, Heavy and the family stopped because the door got kicked down. As Heavy was looking at the door he got shot in the chest by a member of ISIS. As he was on the ground about to black out they made Heavy watch his family get murdered, but it was not the end of Heavy. Out of nowhere Medic came out and helped Heavy get back on his feet. 2 months later, when Heavy was all better, he wanted to get revenge on the ISIS members for killing his family. So Heavy went to a gun shop, got all what he needed, red cloths and body armor, to kill all of them. So he got a ticket back to Iraq somehow. He got past all the cops and stuff. Then the smart way to find they was to try to join them. So Heavy went off to find them and to kill them. At the time Heavy was so angry that he almost killed everyone he seen, but he helped. When Heavy was knocking on the door he was thinking of eating something. They opened the door, Heavy broke and pulled out his gun and went on a rampage. He jumped and kicked one and broke his head. He was still looking for the guy who killed his family. He missed them when Heavy was killing them, but when they were trying to get out, Heavy seen them. He went as fast as possible and killed them. He has done what he has come to do, but then he thought, what is he going to do? Heavy loved killing people, so he went off to America and became a mercenary on Team Red. Had a sad life, still thinking of his kids and wife, but he found a sandwich and named him Sandwich. They lived a okay life killing, but one thing that Heavy is happy about: he didn't die a virgin. The end.